Reducing the spread of coronavirus has impacted a lot of businesses in and around town. Of course, some have had to close, reduce hours, or certainly change how they do business. Joining us this morning is Kendall Antonelli, the owner and co-founder of Antonelli's Cheese Shop. Kendall, thanks so much for taking some time to be with us.
Good morning. Thanks for shining a light on all of us trying to stick it out.
Well, yeah, tell us how it's going now, several weeks in. How is everything?
Woo! Well, I'm sure you can see the bags under my eyes, just like all of you guys. It has been a hustle. We have worked harder in the last 10 days than we have worked, I feel like, in 10 years. Big props to our team, but we are just making daily changes, innovations. A lot of stuff that we'd already planned out in a 10-year plan is just all of a sudden happening all at once. So basically, even before there was shelter in place, we eliminated walk-in traffic from coming in to minimize that risk. However, we are an essential service because we are grocery and we're sitting on thousands of pounds of proteins with cheese and meats. So we feel like we owe it to our community if we can safely continue to operate to do so. So the big innovations, besides being able to call in your orders and order online a la carte now, and we deliver curbside straight into trunks, we've been doing that for over a week now, is that you can do virtual cheesemongering appointments. So we don't want to lose our service. We say everything we do is service, smiles, and storytelling. And we don't want to lose that, especially in these isolating times. We're looking for ways that we can still connect with our community. So you can actually go online and schedule a virtual monger appointment. And it's one of us talking you through the shop, basically walking you through virtually what you would see in the case. And that way you can pick and choose still what looks good to you and looks perfectly ripe and gooey.
Wow, you did nail it. You've gotten creative, like you said. I guess so many business owners have had to be, and that's not all bad. I mean, maybe some of those innovations will stick with you and with some of these businesses even when this all passes.
Oh, yeah, for sure. One of our best things that we've been doing, we think, is our virtual cheese classes. So we host about 4 to 5 classes a night. They used to be in our cheese house across the street. Now we're doing them as virtual tasting. So you can go online. We added an event every single day because we've gotten such good feedback. We sold over 500 tickets to events and tastings last night because people are looking for something to do at home. They're looking to connect with other people. And so you get into this private video conferencing chat room. You pick up your cheese that day from 12 to 5 in the parking lot. We deliver it into your trunk, or you can favor deliver your tasting. And then you join us that night and you get to see all your neighbors and other people chatting cheese and learning about it with you and our 2 hosts. And then my husband and I are also doing Facebook Live tastings. We had 300 people tune in last week who got cheese trays from us, and we're doing it from home too. So our kids were running in the background and dogs are walking up, but we're all hanging in there and making sure we can still be a part of everybody's getting through these tough times.
Yeah, and staying busier than ever. And I'm sure as you've talked with other restaurants, food establishments, other small businesses in town, you're hearing stories that are more or less similar to your own.
Yeah, everybody's looking for ways to do it different, to keep employing our team members who are fantastic and rolling with everything. And our community has really rallied to support us. We are receiving nonstop messages of, we just want you guys to make it and stay alive, so we'll support you however we can. And that's been really awesome. And in fact, we put on our cheese trays vegetables and fruit, which is really hard to find at a lot of the groceries right now. So we're putting those all online as well. There will be no markup besides 10% just to cover our unloading and labor costs, but it'll be almost a free pass through to the public just so that we can continue to operate, and as a thank you to everybody else and helping them get some of those essentials as well.
Yeah, that's really cool. Well, obviously, you do have so many loyal customers and fans who love the cheese and everything, but like you said, for people who do love what you do, or any other restaurants or businesses that people really love, now's the time to for them to figure out a way to enjoy the products and the services as much as they can right now, but also just reach out to support to make sure it's still there when this all blows over.
Yes, don't assume that they're closed. A lot of great restaurants are offering curbside takeout, free delivery because they just want to keep their staff employed, and so they're using them as delivery drivers, doing contactless delivery on your porch. And there's a lot of science out right now not to be worried about contamination through food. It's all that people to people and on other inanimate objects. So you can still support all your local food vendors and food artisans, and everybody is creative with a different CSA box. And so get out there and actually stay in, but there are ways to support people while maintaining, I say physical distancing because I really want to stay socially connected these days. Yeah,
well, it sounds like that's exactly what's happening at Antonelli's Cheese Shop with all the different programs. Kendall Antonelli, thank you so much for taking some time with us. Continued good luck through this, and we'll hopefully visit with you again in happier times.
Thank you, and thanks, Austin. Okay.
It's not just tastings and classes. Antonelli's also offers virtual networking and team building events. For more information, head to Antonelli'sCheese.com.